Okay, so let's take a look at the Gregorian Angels third proof. So this was the first one, first proof that we had done. This was just to check the size of the actual font on the pages and to make sure that it would be legible, readable. We decided to move all of the sigils to the back in the end to make it more like a grimoire. So that's the first one, obviously a proof copy, not for resale. And just to check the cover, didn't quite like the cover being so close to the top there, but the rest looked okay. Just for comparison, here's a standard paperback, and so you can see that it's a slightly more brick of a book, but then we decided to have the larger printing, an 8x10 inch, so we can see that now we had to repaginate everything. And so this, again, in comparison, is a bit of a brick of a book. Again, similar check, just checking the alignment, wanted that drop down a bit. And here you can see that the actual text itself is far more legible, but because of the repagination and the formatting, obviously everything's very close together on the pages because everything needed dropping down a line, having changed the font size for the whole book. So that looked like the right size of book that we wanted for this. So we had a third done, and I'm just going to open this, and I'm hoping that this is going to be the correct shape, size, formatting, cover, page numbers, section breaks, and everything else that we have to check in a final proof copy. So you can see now we've got the titling centered, and that, strangely enough, you have to obviously change the template for the whole cover, which is a sort of wraparound cover, depending on the number of pages, and that depends on the guttering and the margins of the book itself. So you can see we've now got that dropped down quite nicely. That's all properly sized, centered, and here we go, a lot cleaner. Excellent. So we can see that the months are now in this proper section break, so we can easily find the month or date that we're after, and everything's nicely laid out, very legible. I have to check the guttering right in the center of the book to make sure that the left margin, or the mirror margins as they're called, in the center of the book are wide enough so that we can actually see the text, so that's perfect. So this is the final book then, so that can go ahead for proofing. Let's take a look at the sigils in the back. They're looking good. The footnotes are all legible, that's good, lots of footnotes. It took a long time to actually put that in the center of every page break and or day break for each day, make sure that things would run on properly into each section there. So there's 4 very, very minor spelling mistakes that I want to check in this from the Kindle version, which highlighted 4 spelling mistakes that we'd missed in 210,000 words. So that's not too bad, and we can see the nice cover here, the dedication, and that's looking very nice, and the tables themselves of all of the angels, all 366 of them with their corresponding tarot cards. The diagrams look okay there. We have some illustrations, Jacob's ladder, and where the trees of life that we have. Just wanted to check. It's Jacob wrestling the angel. The tables are looking okay. The tree of life there. Yep, that's all looking great. So I'll have a quick look through that, and then we should be able to make that available for sale very shortly. Thanks a lot for watching.